Hello there, Uncle Rusty here. Welcome back to Grounded. Whoa! Difficulty. This is Grounded 2, not Grounded 1. So, previously we had gotten our base just a little bit more set up, but now we need to try and start getting some actual, defense and stuff going. And I figured we need to eventually figure out what class we want to play, because that's what Grounded is all about. Class. Something I know very little about. Now, the game has since been updated to work a little bit better. So, I'm hoping that the dewdrop thing kind of sorts itself out. And that we don't need to worry about that. So, I want to focus on getting a little, standard little base build here. Just to get things going. And then we need to start getting some silk. Now, in WoW difficulty, things hit really hard. So, I do want to get some sensible armor going. Now, we do have red ant knee guards, but obviously we need to get ourselves, some a beefier armor so that the spiders don't, just absolutely annihilate us in every way, shape, and form. Grass wall. Now, I generally like to have my my door going that way, but we do want to make like a nice old square house here. Don't ask me why. But we do. Now, I will say, this kind of snap thing here doesn't work so much for me. This problem right over here, this here, does not work for me. that problem there does not work for me. Okay, forget that door. That door sucks. So, if we do like this, we can make a stem wall, but I like my grass walls. It's not too over encumbersome. But see, here is where we're going to have a little bit of a problem, because we don't want any bugs to be able to, like, creepy crawl over the house and, eventually just absolutely wreck us. Now, this is not something too particularly issue or pressing, but I will say bugs being able to climb over here could eventually provide us with a bit of a challenge. But, these things come in droves, and as long as we can sort out the droves, we're fine. So that is the general structure of our square abode, which I will eventually sort out to be a little bit less square-ish and a little bit more, I don't know. What do you call something less square-ish? Oh, this is gonna take a while. But you're gonna sit here with me. And we're gonna build this thing together. You're not gonna abandon me. You couldn't abandon me in my time of dire need, would you? You wouldn't happen to be, thinking about going someplace else. That would be rude. Oh no, I hit the grass with the poor bug on it. Oh, well, he fell to his death. Oh no. What a shame. Alright. Once our base is built, we want to get ourselves the hatchery done. Which, in and of itself, might be a little bit of a problem eventually. But what I want to do is, I want to make sure that we've got some solid defenses going. Because solid defenses are the key to ensuring that we don't die. And if we die, well, that has some severe consequences for everyone involved. Mostly me, because I'm the victim of death here. But, that's, again, neither here nor there. But our main goal is to eventually get our hatchery going. And once we get that hatchery going, it'll be fantastic. It will. It'll be absolutely fantastic. The hatchery is what will allow us freedom, tranquility, painlessness, and a buggy. Oh, we need water again, and I'm out. How is a person supposed to survive this madness without proper water? Yeah, I know. I need water. You're not exactly telling me anything I don't know here, game. I'm not exactly being subtle about my needs for aqua. But it's not evening yet. What's the time? Oh, what? It's only almost noon. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of dehydration. Oh, no. Oh, well, these things happen in life. Sometimes you gotta die to live. Refer to the survival guide about how to survive in the park. Are you telling me what to do? Because, you know, you probably shouldn't do that. I'm a known expert at surviving the impossible. But, you know, maybe I should actually look and see if there's a way to get some water somewhere. Surely there must be a water dropper for me somewhere. Let's put our door to the test. Maybe I'll quickly go get whacked by a spider or something. Oh!
Filling up the tank.
Oh, yes. Remember that time I told you I would survive anything impossible? I just survived the impossible. You doubted me, didn't you? I'll help you, little buddy. There we go. Just some web fibers, because we need to make a dew collector. Stat. Not even how quick we can make a dew collector. It's how necessity-ness it is to make a dew collector, not a weed collector. I'm having a tough time speaking the Queen's English today. I am. I'm having a very tough time speaking the English language. I don't know why. I really don't know why. So, this will not be the entire structure of the base. Be a QS. We need to make sure we can survive that. Now, I'm going to get the other door up and going. And then once we've got our base sorted, I'm going to start working on the second tier and getting our defenses up. We need some spikes. Spikes are the way of life. And we still need to decide if we want to do a melee class or if we would like to do a range class. I understand that being a rogue in this game is ridiculously powerful. Now, you can tell me in the comments section if that's the case. But if not, I think we'll just stick with the old sword and board gameplay here. I wish there was a barbarian class, because, you know, then I wouldn't have to... I would have a perfect excuse as to why I get destroyed in every way, shape, and form every single time. Why can I not build here? Apparently, I don't know where I'm building, according to this wall. Alright, perfect. No, that's... Oh, well. Just finish on one side, please. Alright, it's not the greatest home in the world, but it'll do for now. At least we can, you know... Rest assured, there's a big hole in the wall. That's fine. Alright, perfect. So, we got a couple of stuff that we need to research. Now, the thing I most need is a dew collector. ASAP. Now, if we can make a dew collector, this would help us a lot. Which, unfortunately, by the look of it, we have a problem. We don't know how to make a dew collector just yet. Why? We have to go out into the coal crew world, and I don't have any spike defenses, but I believe if I can grab a thistle needle, I should be able to learn this. Now, the quickest way to get a thistle needle, right over there. You see that big old plant there? Yeah, that's where we get some thistle needles. Now, I do have to be careful. This area is normally infested with these nerds, although they just help me get some food, so that's great as well. Not gonna be too upsetty spaghetti about it, because in life, what does it help being upsetty spaghetti? Hey, buddy. Thank you. Some aphid roast will go down real good. And I'm just going to grab a lot of these thistle needles, because if we do eventually want to do a bow, which we will want to do eventually, because we will want to get some specific armor by abusing a little specific mechanic in which the wolf spider can't get to us. Now, I'm all for that. The wolf spider can't get me up here, and I can kill him down there. Makes my life easy. You know what I mean? Okay, perfect. Oh, do not break your feet falling down there, but we've got some thistle needles. So this should allow me to make a spike trap, which should give us some defenses. I'm just going to deal with you. So a lawn might, you know, is the end of me. Wouldn't be the first time I get absolutely destroyed. We would like to make an oven, so this will help us later. I do also want to make a smoothie station, because the smoothie station is going to help us get everything else under control. And I like to get my smoothie station right next to my workbench. And oh bam, a smoothie station. And why would I not get some green machine juice going? The one thing I will say that I hope that they eventually do is a smoothie is still a form of liquid. So hydrate me. Don't tell me it doesn't hydrate, because that would be a lie. That would be a blatant lie. Perfect. Grab some more grass seeds, and down we go. Open the door, close the door. And I was just gonna make a whole bunch of these. I'm actually just gonna straight up full send on that. Oh, beautiful. I'm
Ready
gonna
to break
drink
up a sweat.
my water. Now. Oh boy, I can't believe I'm about to say this. But we need to get some parts of some bugs to make ourselves better armor. Now, I would like to get the red ant armor, because it does provide quite a bit of defense against the madness that we are going to be enduring over here. And with that madness comes a sense of responsibility. I'm gonna actually munch on this.
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but it's close.
Oh, what I'm about to do might be the end of me. We do need more water, but it's only 4 o'clock. Now, dewdrops can probably spawn from 6 p.m. So as long as we don't get our heads concave, we should be okay. Now, you can see the spiders are starting to roam a little bit more, which wouldn't be the biggest issue if they weren't just an absolute pain in the rear to deal with. Now, those guys obviously having a good old fun time. And there are some gnats here for food purposes. Okay. Now we are... Get rid of you. Don't need you in my life. Get rid of you. I don't need you in my life. Dude, these spiders are awful. Whoa! Wait. At least these little guys don't jump. If they jumped, it would be a problem. The bigger boys you gotta watch out for. Okay, come, Mr. Gnat. Oh dear. Come here! Where you at? No, come here. I'm not done with you. You will be my dinner. This is what happens to all who defy me. Hello? I love how it demands that I attack it and don't just grab. Right, perfect. That kind of solves that issue. We still have a major problem in not being able to do dew collector stuff, but it's okay. I think we need to build our hatchery ASAP. We need to build our hatchery ASAP so that we don't have to worry too much about our hatchery. Now, again, I just wish that this smoothie would hydrate. That would be my only gripe and complaint, is that the smoothie does not hydrate, which makes no sense. But I suppose it would be too OP, right? You would never have the never have the need to build things. Now, this nifty needle could come in real handy. Friendly fire defense up and major threat would be really good. I do want to make a nice helmet, but we need this. Now, this is for a rogue. I don't know if that'll work so well for us, but we do have to farm up some ant parts, which would be great. And it is starting to get a little late, and my water is still looking as dire as ever. Anything good? Ah, bouncy web. Not what I need, but thank you. Not really what I need. Bouncy web will help me with some stuff. Get some higher places when I need to, but not exactly what we need at this juncture. Now, eventually, I do want to look for trouble with an orb weaver. And not a big orb weaver, mind you, because he would absolutely, you know, wreck me. But we do, if we do plan to smash the spiders, we need a smashing weapon. Ooh. Okay, listen, I'm not ready for you yet. I'm not ready for you just yet. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't be there, because I needed to get to the can, you know, for food purposes. This is why we need a bow. This is why I like playing Rangers. This is why I like playing Rangers. And I really need water. really need water. Game, please. If you can find it in your heart to give me water. If you can find it somehow in your coding to give me one saving droplet of life-giving H2O, that would be fantastic. I suppose I'm asking a little too much there, aren't I? What is the time? Is it almost 6? It's 6. Droplet should be spawning soon. Please and thank you. I'm gonna make my way out here and hope that I'm gonna see a droplet somewhere in this universe. Would be lovely. There we go. The droplet of life. The droplet of life giveth all.
When's our next water break?
When's our next water break? Right now. Don't you worry. Hiya. Oh. No, I don't want to die. I want to drink. Thank you.
Filling up the tank.
Beautiful. That was close, but we still need more water. And we need to try and... Hey, buddy. Okay, listen. I need your parts. Come on. Okay. I needed those parts. We still need another one. Water? Parched for water? Don't even know how I'm supposed to get up there. But I could probably make like a water collector here. And it should drop, but I mean, for that to drop, I might need to shoot it. But it's nice to know that the pipes do make some water for us. Although, again, it's not falling. So not really an ideal situation for us to be in. I also just have to be careful about where I walk. Alright, we should find some more water soon. We should. It's our main downfall right now. It's just making sure we've got enough H2O to live. Now, if I can make a water dispenser, that would be great. Ah, delicious. Okay. Life-giving H2O. Now just have to be careful. For the night comes and the predator prowls. And that's not good. Perfection. This wall is deeply upsetting on the corner, but it's fine. Let's make sure our chest is good. And I just want to stack what I can. Like this. So we don't... No, keep that. Just put away everything we just don't need right now in this particular juncture. A lot of things we can make into...
Better than most protein shakes, actually.
Better than most protein shakes, huh? What kind of protein shakes are you drinking? They're bugs. Cooked bug would be better than a good old protein shake. Although I will say some protein shakes could be a little mealy. Don't ask why I know that. Alright. Our search for Wawa continues. I have found a droplet. Now we are going to have to buck up here. Go farm up some ants for some red ant armor. But at least we have a base, right? That's the important part. At least we have a base. A base of operations changes the dynamic of everything we know and love. Come here. Excellent. Hey, buddy. You are food. Beautiful. Just fantastic, actually. Wonderful, even. Alright, perfect. And so the night comes. Now, I would ideally like to build a nice roof over this, but with the walls being the way they are, we will have to, like, do some construction and deconstruction and stuff like that. But, it's not the worst thing in the world. That, why does that look like that? That just makes me deeply upset in every way, shape, and form. Triangle floor. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's way better. Alright, perfect. I'm going to make sure that the wall here is going to be intersected really nicely. There we go. I don't mind like this problem, to be honest, because the wall will provide a nice bit of cover for us. But we can make like a small little bit of stairs. Build the wall. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then there. And will that work? There we go. And there. And then there we go. Grass floor. It's not really ideal, in all honesty. I will have to figure this part out. Okay. I hate it already. I do. I hate what I've done. Now it is sleepy time. And I do want to make sure that we get a good night's rest here. That being said, though, I saw that water. Why is this so high? There we go. It's a nice little bridging action going on. Now we might have like a multi-storied base over here. But again, doesn't make me too upset. What upsets me there is that part that I need to somehow figure out. As you can tell, I'm probably not a very good base builder. But, you know, wouldn't say I'm the worst. Wouldn't say I'm the best. I wouldn't say I'm the worst. I'll be drinking that. And let's sleep for the night. Alright, it's a beautiful day.
Need salt.
Need
Chili
salt. Oh well, you know, sometimes you just need a little bit of salt in your life. Right, perfect. So, on our quest for water today, hey buddy, we need whatever he has for later on. But right now, I will let the garden snail do whatever it needs to do. And that's just casually, you know, being a cool snail. Okay. Now, ideally, this is where I would like to have stored some water. But it's not the worst thing in the world if I didn't. And I still would like to get some spikes going. But as long as we've got this roof going, it's not the worst thing in the world to get everything up and going. But I am going to ignore that part there, because we want to make something nice here. Now, I do want to make some stairs, because otherwise how are we supposed to get where we're going? Hello? Corner grass stairs. I just want to play no grass stairs. Thank you. And right over there will do. And I'm just going to do this.
Didn't even
straight up.
Sweat.
Straight up. Perfect. Now, some floors. Don't you dare change what I'm doing here. Do I need this? Yes. Alright, perfect. I need to somehow fix this madness I've constructed. No. There we go. I have fixed it. And I fixed that. Oh my word, my brain is genius. My brain actually functions at a higher frequency than I could ever have imagined. Now, I'm not going to build the whole second floor today because we really need to get some stuff going. Now, the idea is to finish up our armor, which is getting our head and our body sorted. Now, there might be a little anthill somewhere around here that we need to go and sort out the hatchery with. And I would like to try and lure one of the red ant soldier workers. What annoying little nerds, honestly. What annoying little nerds. I was going to let the snail do his thing. But I would also like to get the red ant club, if I'm going to be real here. So this ant must die. Wham! Sorry about that, buddy. I need your parts. I should have enough to make the helmet. Oh, and we now have a mutation. And this is going to help with what we need. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to just keep the mutation on because the more damage we can do with a javelin, the better it is for everyone involved. So, red ant helmet. I'm going to construct that and I'm going to put that on.
I feel
Perfect.
invincible.
Now, last things last. I need red ant parts and an acid gland, which we can only get by killing the big ants and possibly some other stuff. But I would like to make the crimson buckler. So we need more ants. And I'd like to make this club. Now, I could make this war hamlet, which I'm going to go ahead and do. But this particular issue here, I want to make this because that's a lot of damage that we can have for later on. I also want to put my heals. Find to there. Thanks. I need to keep everything close by. Now, if I can, I would like to whack and wreck a ladybug. They are
Let's see.
weakness to smashing, but a ladybug at this point in time will decimate me in every way, shape, and form. And to be honest with you, I don't want to be that guy that got absolutely blasted by a ladybug. But I'm pretty sure at one point or another it's going to happen for me. But we are here to look for a particular anthill. And with that anthill, I'm going to make sure that that helps us out. I got stuck on a piece of grass there. Really stuck on a piece of grass. Now, one thing I will say, the water going down this fast is a bit unforgiving. But, you know, it is what it is situation. I might be lost and confused, but I think the anthill is more that way than anything. That is a stink bug.
X marks the spot.
Oi, I saw you. We need to be careful about scorpions and stuff just popping up out of nowhere. Ooh, that might work as well. Anthill.
Let's see.
Did I not?
Gotcha. 3 points for Team Hoops.
Gonna ignore that guy. How are these guys not fighting each other? I'll be taking this brittle marble. Hey, buddy. How do you do? Ow! Okay, we have problems here. Woo! No! I got triple teamed! Why? Why, larva? Why? I didn't even invite you to the party. Oh my word, how badly did my armor get destroyed? Jeez. Dude, WoW difficulty is not for the faint of heart. Just want to point that out there. If you're playing this on WoW difficulty, give me some tips. I wonder if the ants in them are still fighting, or if I can grab my stuff peacefully.
I wouldn't have made
you
it
know
this
what?
far
Here's the
without
thing.
my lucky backpack.
Vengeance! I don't think you like smashing, if I remember correctly. Whoa!
Let's light them up.
Oh boy. Okay. Ow! Ants, help me. Ladybug, help me. Come on. What you got? I'm gonna get wrecked here. Ooh. No, 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 no. You wanted to start this fight. You don't get to run away, buddy. Oh my goodness, that was rough. And why does my shield not auto-equip? You alive again? Or was that the other one? Where did my brittle stuff go? Okay, what did you guys took all my brittle? Oh, parry, nerd, what now? Why? Why, Ant? Why? I didn't even do anything to you. Oh my gosh. All my weaponry. All my precious cargo and loot. That's so unfair. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Is that what happened to me? Am I just about to get absolutely annihilated here by these stupid ants?
I wouldn't have made it this far without my lucky backpack.
I wouldn't have made it this far without my lucky backpack. Do you know what just happened to you? Not very lucky, are we?
Better than most protein shakes, actually.
What do I need to fix you? Might fuzz and red ant part. Oh, don't worry. I'm about to get some red ant parts. Don't you worry. That's about to happen. Just need to eat all my food here. Okay, y'all are.
Let's see.
Ow. Hey, there's 2 of you. I don't like it. You don't want to fight me, buddy. 1-on-1, I got you. 2-on-1, it's a little bit unfair. Okay, it's a little bit unfair. Where's my house? Did they run away? Like little babies? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna get my revenge one way or another. One way or another, I'm getting my revenge. Hey, sorry about your friend there. But you two will suffer my wrath as well. Habam! What? Oh, even more.
Guess everything breaks eventually.
Ow. Hey, listen, I'm gonna use all the stuff I can to do that. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Oh, sorry about your friends there. Maybe if you didn't try and kill me, we would have been fine. But no. Just had to be nerds about it, huh? Just had to be nerds. That's a lot of ants, I just want to point out now. I could go explore there, which I'm probably not going to do right now. But I need to go and repair some stuff. This is insanity. You kidding me? I barely got touched and I got absolutely destroyed. But I suppose this is how those workers got killed way back when. Is these bugs, they don't play, man. You gotta respect the law of the jungle. And the law of the jungle says, if you are smaller, you either fight or die. If you are bigger, you either fight or die. Because guess what?
Up a sweat.
It applies to everyone. Okay. Now, I need to repair stuff. That's what I need to do. I need to repair, which will be great because, you know. There we go. Repaired. Can I repair all of this ish? I need more red ant part. Nope. Repair. Can I even repair that? Repair. I need 2 clover leaves. I do need better chest armor. I'll say that much. Dude, can I make a better chest armor though? Dry grass chunk for a grub vest. I mean, it would work, but I need clover leaves and stuff for those other things. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go get some clovers. Let's just repair what we got and upgrade when we can. Now, we're going to die a lot here. Grounded 2's woe difficulty is definitely rough, I will say, but you can do it. If you're out there playing woe difficult and you find yourself deeply frustrated about the mechanics of this game and how hard it is, don't you worry. You're not alone. You're not alone, my friend. Comment down below that you are not alone. This is mine. What do you mean my canteen's full? Okay. You are a little bit curious for your own good. So I'm just gonna, you know, nab your parts and repair what I need to repair. But it's cool. It's cool that you are curious, okay? That helped me. Your life made it so that I don't have to worry, okay? That's what happened. Your life made it so I don't have to worry. And I thank you for your sacrifice. I'm going to repair that, and now we just need one more ant part. Now, I am going to go back to that ant hill and hope nothing else spawns, because we want to get some red soldier ants. Because the red soldier ants are going to help us get what we need, which is a nice big old ant club, which will help with the spiders. I will say that much. They will help with the spiders. Now, we do want to be peeping a lot more bugs, which will help us a lot. And I hear larva creepy crawling over here. I do want to get some clay as well, because the clay will help us. Oh, that's a level 2 clay. Can't do that one. It's a little bit of a harder clay, I'm afraid. Alright, so. As long as there's no larva going to be a pain here. What the hell? Where am I going? I'm lost, confused, scared, especially the scared part, but I'm very lost and confused. Oh, are we a little bit drained there from all the running?
This wouldn't be too bad covered in chili flakes.
Chili flakes. And you gotta be careful about that. You can get an ulcer. Alright. So, into the unknown. Perfect. If I die here, this is gonna be fantastic. Everyone will laugh and laugh and laugh at me. I can hear larva there. There's some raw science, which we'll grab any day of the week.
Raw science.
Now, if I could
Sweet,
find
sweet science.
anything... Well, there's some brittle quartzite here, so, you know, that's at least something. This will help us eventually with some armor upgrades. But I think... Is that really it for down here? Is there nothing else? Was this ant nest just for fun? This is not what I need. This is not what I need at all. Ah. Oh well. That'll help us at least. Perfect. Anything else? I'm trying to see here. But I don't think... Oh no, the torch is depleted. I need to get out of here. Luckily, I have a spare torch. Imagine. There's that shield. Perfect. Perfect. I would like to find more ants. Not ideal at the moment. Not ideal. Grubs? That's not a grub. I almost made a mistake of proportions that we don't want to divulge. Right. So, I would ideally like to
Let's see. Gotcha.
deal with this
Point for
one.
Team
Because we do need to find... Ooh. Weakness spicy, eh? Okay, well, here we go. I know what you're going to say, but don't. Where'd you go? We need to kill him. But... I need this. Thank you. Now, where did he go? I heard him, but I don't know where he went. I would love to do this bow and arrow style, and I think that I might change up my fighting ways into a bow and arrow, but I want revenge before I leave. I'm not about to get wrecked by a spider and not, you know, take my revenge. There's just no way that's not happening. I need my buggy. I do. I need my buggy. I need my buggy. I need my ant buddy. He can play zone defense for me. I'm just gonna ignore these little nerds. I don't need them in my life right now. I don't need any more sass from any other bug or arachnid in this game. Go. Oh, I need my helmet fixed. What do I need? I need more the anthill parts, right? There we go. I'm back up. Am I running? Probably. Am I sore? Very. Was this painful? Deeply. Where's my brittle quartzite and everything? Did I already research that? Are you kidding me? Are we that far ahead where we need to be? Okay. Well, turns out I need to build another chest. And I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, perfect. Another chest. You can go here. And we need another acorn shell. Luckily, I know where to find those like the back of my hand. The only problem is, there could be an Orb Weaver Jr. over there. I don't think they should be hitting as hard as they are. I just want to point that out. That's a little bit obscene on the Orb Weaver Jr. madness.
Let's see.
Now, there is one there, but I think I'm just gonna, you know, go up this way. Now, if he chases me into my base and happens to murder me, I'm not stuck in there with him. He's stuck in there with me. I just want to point that out. Want to lay down the law and gauntlet that I'm not stuck in there with him. He's stuck in there with me. Now, I would like to get revenge. Okay, hold on.
Let's light 'em
Before you
up.
do things to me. Come on. Come on. Come down here. Ah! It's all about timing. Whoop! Yes! Away with you! Vengeance is a dish best served cold, nerd. There we go. Some spider armor that we can make. Yeah, baby. I warned him. I said I would get revenge, and before this was
Didn't even
over,
break a sweat.
I got vengeance. Spider won, me won, and at the end of the day, the king of the park shall reign supreme. That's what you get. That is what you get. It is what you deserve. All right, but that's all the time I have for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing for more Grounded to Whoa difficulty, and let me know if you have any tips or tricks. Let me know down in the comment section below. I don't know how to speak English anymore. And until next time, Uncle Rusty says, squash those spiders. Well, we'll see what happens here.
Carry on, then.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light.
Did you just say